after my first Achilles rupture,
Mhm.
I was prescribed an opiate, and I took a very small amount. A bit of that was more of an ego trip. I kind of wanted to just experience the pain and feel what it actually felt like to blow an Achilles without using medication to dissipate the experience at all. And so I was taking a very small amount, and then after I think 4 days, I stopped taking it altogether. And that night, I woke up with cold sweats, and it was it felt like I was going through Chinese water torture everywhere on my body. Everything just felt so. It felt like there were bugs under my skin, and I had to move, and I couldn't sleep that night, and so I went through withdrawal, and that was after like literally a couple of days. And so I don't touch any drugs really, because I'm just horrified that I would like them too much, and I would just absolutely
Fair
spiral.
enough.
Yeah, so I think that's something to keep in mind, is the actual physiological effect of needing something. And I remember the moment I realized I was going through withdrawal, I was like I just had that feeling in my skin, under my skin, kind of everywhere in my body, and cold sweats, couldn't sleep, had to move. And I remember thinking, hey, if I just take my prescription, I'll probably be able to fall asleep. And that was kind of the moment that I really snapped into things and went, oh, that's not good. That's not a good feeling. It's the you don't know that you're caught in the web until you realize that you need the thing to feel normal.
I know, and that's kind of how it gets you, and that should just go to show you just how addictive some of these substances are, and how a lot of the times there is no free will. Like, these people aren't lazy. They're not dumb. The chances are likely that they were prescribed in a morphine or something when they were young, and they needed to feel normal. And if they don't take it, like you said, you get all these withdrawal symptoms. But in a lot of cases, like, a person, like, they're at the lowest point in their life. They try this thing, such as heroin is a prime example of that. Um, and now, after one dose, they are dependent on it, and that's just how addictive it is. Like, your body needs it after one dose, or you get the shakes, you get the chills, um, and it's just that's how complicated it can be. And that's why, and I think that's another reason why just coming out of jail, um, getting arrested for it is such a negative thing, because a lot of the time that they are forced to go through just withdrawals on their own in their cell. It's hell. They come back out, like, and a lot of addiction has to do with Pavlovian learning as well, like you said, just a context associated with the drug,
Mm-hmm.
as well as their tolerance being low due to withdrawals and stuff. So they take the same dose they did before they went to jail, and now all of a sudden they're dead. But that yeah, it's that scary. Um, and I've thought stuff like that too. I've never been on morphine or anything, but I've had a couple of friends. I come from an army family, so I know a lot of vets. Um, and they're prescribed morphine out the ass for any injury, and a lot of them are just addicted for years, and they're just zombies. And as soon as they come off of it, it's just hell. And that's kind of the thing too with drugs, is it starts off just amazing, and then it kind of gets to a cap, and you just need it to feel normal. And
Mm-hmm.
nicotine is another prime example of that, and caffeine as well. Uh, these are something that they feel great. They wake you up, and then before you know it, you just need it, so you don't just feel disgusting
Mm-hmm.
anymore. And it's just terrible. It's evil, and that's just another facet of it. It's just gross and evil. It's
Yeah.
not as easy to say that this person is just lazy and they don't deserve love or sympathy or whatever. It's a low followed by dependence after one hit. And I don't know. It's that evil, and it's that quick. and it's that life destroying.